Welcome to this hub of greatness called Don't Be Afraid, the podcast that talks about what's good, hot, trending, and important in the tech space in Nigeria, Africa, and the world. My name is Jamila, and with me is
Tolu.
And this is Don't Be Afraid.
Drum roll. That's applause. Sorry, no, I don't know.
Okay,
applause, yeah. Okay. All right.
How are you, Tolu?
I'm good. How are you? Yes.
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent.
So, moving in.
Yep.
Why the word "Don't Be Afraid"?
Okay. Story time. A bit of background. Some years ago, back in 2015, the Oxford Dictionary came up with the word of the year, as they always do every year. And that year was unique because it was an emoji. Mm-hmm. And as we're doing I was doing the research into it and understanding why they chose it. They had partnered with a tech company, but a keyboard company. And I can't remember where I found it, but when I saw it was that they'd done the research as to the most used word. Mm-hmm. And when those guys did the research, they did it across 6 continents. They didn't even consider Africa.
Wow.
Yeah. And it felt as if we didn't exist. And that really sort of hit home. That thing of, well, hang on a second, we are here. And so for me, that the question and that thing about the digital divide sort of rings home every single time. And there's a bit of thing with regards to, as you move around now, you cannot get away from tech. You just cannot get away from tech.
True.
And it affects and it makes the world smaller. Mm-hmm. And so in the back of my mind is you get all these great innovations and things happening. The back of my mind is on the one part there's the wow, and the other part there's okay, where does Africa stand in this? What's going to happen to us and how does this affect us? Mm. I'll use another example. I mean, everyone's talking 5G. Yeah. But if you look around the world, 5G was launched 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Yet in Africa, we haven't even touched it yet.
We're still in 4G, 3G.
Thank you very much. So can you imagine that's 2 years head start the rest of the world has had on us? So where do we as Africa stand? And so that's why on the one part it's, don't be afraid, because tech is fantastic. It's going to change the world. It's going to have benefits. But there's also that thing of like, okay, do we need to be afraid for Africa? Mm-hmm. Do we need to be afraid for Nigeria, as individuals based in Africa content? And so that's why.
Good. It's very, very lovely. So, in this space, what are our audience supposed to expect from us? What are we going to give to them?
I hope just conversations. My background is I work in digital, so I'm not per se a tech person.
Yeah,
I'm not. I just sort of move around and interact with technology.
Okay.
So on that one level of it, but it's also, I hope, a chance for me to learn what's going on in the African tech space, to understand whether or not, are we innovating? There's been lots of conversations about the is it unicorns and everything, about the companies that are now being valued billions of dollars, and it's that sort of like, what is really happening? So, and I hope we'll do everything from, talking to people and telling them about, WhatsApp now allows you to like people's messages, through to to having conversations around, was it a few weeks ago where there was all that okay, I'm going to use okay, I'm going to show my age now. Use the word hula baloo. All right. There was all that noise around the was it Paystack, or who's the founder? Thank you. Yeah. So again, but it's all around conversations, and I hope people will just engage around it, hear our opinions, and then share theirs as well, and just talk about, what's happening in the tech space in Africa.
Everything, basically.
Yeah, tech and beyond. I mean, because if you look at it, I think that the reality now is tech affects every single part of our lives.
True.
So, if we go back to if I go back to the Flutter Wave one, I mean, yes, it's talking about a tech company, but some of the accusations were also about just behavior, about corporate governance, about how to treat people. And so I'm hoping, or I'm interested in just those conversations that, yes, it's a tech conversation, it's about a tech company, but just about the conversations generally. And so, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know. What do you? I mean, you're here with me. So, what about you? I mean, what are you hoping to get out of this?
Well, I'm hoping to get trendy news on tech and how it can be like really beneficial to us as an individual, as a nation, and really opportunities that we can get from tech space, really. And just have fun about all of it. So that's good, because that's what I want as well. so we matches. You guys expect hot news, trendy, and everything fun, conversational on this space. We will be bringing you the latest trendy news on tech. Stay with us.
And also you'll also get the I think you get two different viewpoints. You'll get Jamila, the youth, the Gen Z,
beauty Jamila, and then the oldie Tolu.
exactly. So she'll be educating me on how to turn on my phone,
really how to educating ourselves.
How basically. to sign up for TikTok and all those kind of things. So that's the purpose, I hope.
All right. Thank you, Tolu.
No problem. So I mean, as a youth, okay, I mean, I'm curious to sort of see how. For me, I'm not as I said, I work in digital. Would you describe me as a digital native? But you guys have grown up with it. So is tech fundamental to you?
Well, yeah, it is. I mean,